Today I'm going to be showing you the top 13 iOS 13 features. These are all the new features that you need to use when you download and install iOS 13. Let's get started. So you probably already know that you can take a screenshot on your iPhone by pressing the volume up and then also the side button at the same time. As you can see, it gets a screenshot. And what most people will do is they'll say, okay, great, I've got a screenshot, they'll swipe it off, and then it appears in the photos. But with iOS 13, there is a new amazing hidden feature when you're taking screenshots in Safari, right? So if you press those buttons again, the volume up and side button to take a screenshot, and then you tap on the screenshot, not only can you make some edits, make some changes, you can draw on it, like point little arrows, there's this new hidden feature right at the top where it says full page. Let's say you wanted to take screenshots of a page that you're viewing on Safari, or maybe an article or whatever it happens to be. Instead of doing a screenshot, scrolling down screenshot, you can actually just go in here and choose full page, and now it will actually capture the entire web page you're looking at, right? So you could do this whether you're taking a screenshot of an article or taking a screenshot of any site that you're browsing online. It's very easy in just a couple of taps to take a screenshot of the entire page, which is really great feature. Instead of having to screenshot, scroll down, you can now take it of the entire page. Just click done, and it will add it either as a PDF right here in your files. So the first hidden feature we have is the ability to automatically activate the dark mode on your iPhone when it gets dark outside. Now, you probably already know about dark mode, which allows your phone to actually go into a dark mode that's easier on the eyes at night. As you can see in the background, it makes everything black in the background here when you're opening up a variety of different applications, makes it easier on the eyes. It's great at night. But what you may not know is there's a hidden feature to automatically activate dark mode whenever it gets dark outside. And so the way to do that is you're going to go into the settings application that you have, and then you're going to scroll down until you see display and brightness. As you can see, display and brightness. Now you can see that this is where you can turn on and off light and dark mode, but what we're going to show you how to do is have this be automatic based on how bright it is outside. If it is during the day, you'll have light mode on. If it's at night, you'll have dark mode on automatically. Because right now, you have to change it here. You probably got prompted when you first downloaded iOS 13 to choose which one you want. And you can also activate this as well by swiping down the control center and just pressing and holding on the brightness settings. And you can see that we do have dark mode down here. You can toggle it on and off. But instead of doing that manually, what if during the day it was light and then at night it automatically switched to dark? That's the hidden feature that we're going to show you. So again, you're going into the settings, so settings app, and then display and brightness. And then what you're going to do is you're going to choose this setting right here, automatic. And then as you can see, you can actually choose the option, so sunset to sunrise. Now what this means is during the day, right, when it's bright outside, the sun is out, it will automatically be in that light mode. But then at night, it will automatically switch to dark mode. That way it's easier on the eyes and you don't even have to change it manually. So this is a great feature. The other thing that you can do as well is you can also set this on a custom schedule, choose when you want it to be light, when you want it to be dark. But this is a great hidden feature right here on your iOS 13 device. So now we're going to take a look at another incredible hidden feature for iOS 13. This next hidden feature is going to drastically improve your life. This is incredible right here in iOS 13. You guys are going to want to turn this one on. This is the ability to silence unknown callers. You know, all of those annoying robocalls that you get, spam phone calls, telemarketers, right? Everybody trying to blow up your phone. It has that unknown number come in, right? What if you could silence all of those with one setting? Well, that's what we're going to show you how to do right now. All you have to do is go into, again, the settings app, and then you're going to go to the phone section, scroll down, and you'll see silence unknown callers. Now you have to go to the phone section on the settings as well, and then scroll down to silence unknown callers. Toggle that on. That's going to improve your life so much more with one flip of a button. You don't have to worry about all those crazy telemarketers, all those people, spam, scam, phone calls. You don't have to worry about those anymore. So if you guys are enjoying these hidden features, be sure to give this video a like, give it a thumbs up. We really appreciate it. That really helps. And also be sure to share this video with friends so your friends don't have to be annoyed by those unknown callers again as well. They can also learn about these hidden features. All right, on to the next hidden feature. Next, we have 2 hidden features that will change the way you type on your iPhone. So the first is Quick Path, which actually allows you to swipe in order to type on your iPhone. We'll show you how that works in a second. And then the second is how to activate the hidden trackpad that you can use in order to change the way that you go back and edit things that you're typing. This is a great hidden feature. We're going to show you how to use both of these. So the first one is Quick Path, where all you have to do is swipe around your keyboard in order to type out words. Now, Android phones have had this for a while, but it is now right here on iOS 13 in Quick Path. So as you can see, all you have to do is swipe over. You can see I just typed hello. Swipe over the keys that you want to do. Just swipe like so, and you can swipe to create words. That will make it much more easy and faster to type on the go, typing really quick just by swiping. Now, the other hidden feature we have, and this is incredible, is the hidden trackpad. Now, imagine how annoying it is. You guys probably know how annoying it is just trying to use the magnifying glass, trying to find the exact spot that you want to select on the screen. Well, now there is a hidden trackpad built right into your keyboard that we're going to show you how to access. So, this hidden trackpad, all you have to do is press and hold on the space bar, and as you can see, you can actually move a cursor around the screen to choose exactly where you want it to go. That way, if you have a certain part of a word that you need to change or edit, you can easily reach it just by pressing and holding the space bar and then using the hidden trackpad right here on your keyboard. This is a great hidden feature that's going to make your life so much easier when you're typing. Now, one other thing I wanted to show you is iOS 13 does make it so much easier in order to select words or sentences to cut, paste, remove. So let's say you wanted to select a specific word, just double tap on it, and you can select a word, triple tap for a sentence, and then you can actually quadruple tap to select a whole paragraph. So that's another great way to interact with text right here on your iPhone running iOS 13. Next, I want to show you some hidden features that you can add to the Control Center in order to get brand new features that don't come by default, such as screen recording, magnifying, and more. So here's how it works. You're going to go to Settings, and then you're going to go to Control Center. So let's scroll until we see Control Center here, right here in the center, always, right where you're looking. And let's go right in here and we can go to Customize Controls. And you can see by default, they have the flashlight, timer, calculator, camera. But you can actually see that you can scroll through and add a few other controls to this. Now, one I like to add is low power mode, so you can easily access low power mode right from the Control Center. You can actually see, just as I added that, now I have the low power mode right here in the Control Center that I can access. But it doesn't stop there. You can actually add dark mode to the Control Center as well. And then you can go through and add screen recording, and let's say here we have the magnifier as well. So let's just add a few of those. As you can see, there's also a variety of other things that you can add, like voice memos, text size, etc. It's really cool to have access to these right away. So let's say we're swiping down. You can see we now have a whole new row of these Control Center buttons, one of which being the dark mode that you can automatically activate. You don't have to press and hold on the brightness settings anymore. And then of course you have low power mode, but you also have the ability to screen record. If you press the screen record button, it will actually record a video. As you can see, it's recording at the top there. It will record a video of your entire screen. All you have to do is tap right there at the top left in order to stop the recording, and then it will put that into your camera roll. So actually record your screen, a video of your screen, whatever you're doing on your iPhone. So that's how you can customize the Control Center by going to Settings, Control Center, and you can add all of these additional Control Center buttons, especially being able to activate the dark mode immediately just like that. Obviously we showed you earlier how you can go in and set that for certain times, but it's cool to have quick access to that. screen recording, lower power mode, and anything else you want to add to your control center. I hope you guys are enjoying our video on the best iPhone 11 hidden features. Don't worry, we have many more coming up in just a second. But first, I wanted to show you an incredible app that you can use to earn cash back anytime you shop on your iPhone. It's incredible. You can earn cash back, and we'll show you how you can get a $10 bonus just for signing up. They're a sponsor of this video, and we're going to show you exactly how you can get this right now. So now I'm going to show you this incredible app that you can use to earn cash back and rewards whenever you're shopping online. And we're going to give you our special link that you can use to get a $10 bonus just for signing up. So you're going to want to follow along and go to this URL. It's bit.ly, bit.ly/get Ebates bonus, just like this, bit.ly/GET EBATES BONUS, bit.ly/get Ebates bonus, right here on the screen and also down there in the description. Click go. And as you can see here, you're gonna get $10 when you sign up and just make your first purchase with Ebates. Now, it's now called Rakuten, right? But it's the same thing as Ebates, so it's Rakuten Ebates. So this is what you're gonna wanna sign up for. And so you're just gonna put in your email, password, click join now, and that's gonna qualify you to get that $10 reward. So we're gonna do that real quick and show you inside of the app. So once you open up the app, you can see that it is Ebates Rakuten. So you can see right here, they did rebrand a little bit. So they used to be called Ebates, now they're Rakuten. But you can go through and take a look and see here that you're able to shop at a variety of different stores and earn cash back, like Macy's, Ralph Lauren, Under Armour, Newegg, Amazon, Walmart. Now Amazon isn't always the case, so be careful because sometimes there's different categories, but Walmart, Dick's Sporting Goods, right? Groupon, Old Navy, eBay, Gap, Best Buy, a wide variety of places you're shopping online. Kohl's, look at this, Kohl's, 12% cash back. Imagine if you were just shopping on Kohl's already. If you're not using this app, you're missing out on 12% cash back that you can use from Rakuten Ebates. So you can see here, you can actually get that 12% cash back. Now, if you scroll through, you'll also notice that it tells you about coupons, like take $10 off, 15% off, $10 off, certain orders. You can see here, it'll give you the coupon codes as well. So you can actually stack coupons and cash back. And it's as simple as this to earn cash back. Just click shop now. As you can see, 12% activated. And then you can see that it pops up right here. And as you can see, this is Kohl's. And you can see at the top, 12% cash back activated. You can also click on 7 deals. You can copy coupon codes that are available too. So you can stack coupon codes and cash back that you get from this application. Now, the extra benefit, another thing that you can stack on top of this, and there's a wide variety of different stores. Macy's is one of my favorites to use this at. As you can see, 6% cash back, and it shows you coupons as well. Once you download this app by going to bit.ly/get Ebates bonus, it's right here on the screen and in the description, you'll get a $10 bonus once you spend $25 at any of these stores within 90 days. So you have some time to go in and spend money at any of these stores, just $25. You'll get the cash back, and because you used the link, bit.ly/get Ebates bonus, you will also get a $10 gift card. So I highly recommend taking a look here. You can see there's a wide variety of different stores that you can shop at. I mean, look at this, right? If you're gonna shop at Kohl's already, you can see hotels.com, Priceline, GameStop. There's a wide variety of different places you can shop online at and earn cash back. So I highly recommend going to bit.ly/get Ebates bonus to get your $10 bonus and earn cash back whenever you shop. This next hidden feature could help you save your battery life long-term on your iOS 13 device. So what you're gonna wanna do is go into settings. You're gonna scroll down until you see battery right here. And then you can see that we have battery health as an option. You click on battery health. Now you'll see that there's this option right here, optimize battery charging. Now what this does is your iPhone will automatically detect when you typically charge your phone, when you take your phone off the charger, so it'll only charge that last 20% of your battery right before you need it, right? Because the problem is, let's say you're charging your phone all night and it keeps charging throughout the night. The problem is it'll get to 100% really quickly and then it'll keep charging, or it'll already be at 100. That could harm the long-term life of the battery. You only want to charge it to 100% when you're going to take it off the charger right away. So that's what this does automatically, is it will optimize the battery charging that you have, so that way it will automatically finish off charging right before you need to take your iPhone off the dock. So definitely enable this optimized battery charging right there in battery health, optimize battery charging. Sometimes you're getting close to your data limit and you want to make sure that you don't have these apps in the background using up all of your data, right? And you know that sometimes you open the wrong app, it downloads a ton of data, it just kills your limit. And even if you have unlimited, let's say you're traveling abroad, and this is something I run into, I'm traveling abroad, and then you have a very limited amount of data that you can use, even if you have unlimited back where you live. You run into these issues where you could use up that data very quickly, especially if you're used to unlimited. So there is a new hidden feature right here in your iPhone running iOS 13 where you're going to be able to actually activate a low data mode. That's going to help you conserve data, especially when you're reaching a limit or if you're traveling abroad. So here's what you could do. You go into the settings application, you click on cellular right here, and then you can see at the top we have cellular data options. And then you can see that we have this option right here, low data mode. So this is going to help you reduce the network data use that you use. Turn that on in order to activate low data mode and help conserve your data so you don't hit those limits. If you're like me, you probably have a lot of tabs open in Safari. You open it up, you see all the way back, all these sites you visited a long time ago, and it's just a pain to click that XXXXX, kind of purge it all out, get rid of, all the pages that you had open from a long time ago. So what if you had the ability to automatically have your iPhone purge pages you haven't looked at in a week or a month? Well, now there's a feature for that. So you can actually go into the settings and then scroll down until you see Safari, which is right here, Safari. And then if we scroll down, you'll see that we have closed tabs, and right now it's manually, right? So we go in, we have to hit the X on all the other tabs. Again, if you're like me, you probably have a lot of tabs open, and you just don't really get around to closing them, and then every once in a while do a huge purge, and you have like 100 tabs, you're closing them. Well, what you can do is if you click on here, instead of manually, you can have it purge after a week, a month, or a day. I don't really recommend a day unless you really just want to keep everything clean, because I might want to go back and see something I was browsing or looking at. But a week or a month, this is a good feature to have it automatically purge those tabs you aren't looking at anymore. Keep it nice and clean in the background right there in Safari. Now I want to show you a really cool hidden feature, how to add a virtual home button right here on your iPhone. Now obviously ever since the last few iPhones there hasn't been a physical home button, but would you like to add your own virtual home button right here at the bottom of your device, like so? As you can see, it starts to fade away when you're not pressing it. That's a virtual home button. As you can see, if we turn the phone off, the home button is right there. If we swipe up and we access the phone, it's still there. And what this allows you to do is when you press it, not just be able to use it as a regular home button, but you can actually activate Siri, you can activate different features on your device, look at notifications, open up the control center, just like so from this virtual home button. Just like that. Isn't that cool? So that's what I want to show you how to do right here in this hidden feature. I'm going to show you how to activate your virtual home button right here on your iPhone. The next hidden feature we have is a little more serious, and I hope that no one watching this ever has to use this, but I wanted to make sure that I showed you this in this video. It's called Emergency SOS, and I highly encourage everybody watching this video to install this, also to let other people know about this feature as well, because this could save your life in a dangerous situation. Again, hopefully nobody watching this has to use this, but I wanted to make sure that I showed everyone on this video how this works. So what you want to do is go into the settings application, and then you're going to scroll down to Emergency SOS right here, Emergency SOS. Now by default, if you press and hold on the side button and the volume up button, or actually either of the volume buttons at the same time, you know that that will pop up with the ability to turn off your phone or emergency SOS. And if you actually keep pressing and holding one of the volume buttons and the side button, it will automatically activate emergency SOS and call emergency services. But what you may not know, and what I highly encourage all of you to activate, is there's also an easier way to activate emergency SOS that I recommend doing. You can do it much more discreetly than pressing and holding two different buttons, and it is the call with side button. This is what I encourage all of you to enable right now by going into settings, going into emergency SOS, and then enable this option, call with side button. What this does is it allows you to automatically activate emergency services, so it'll call 911. It will also notify your emergency contacts, which we'll show you how to set up in just a second, in the event of an emergency. Again, hopefully you never have to use this, but it's better to be safe than sorry, so I recommend going into your settings, emergency SOS, activating the call with side button. And so now you still have the ability to press and hold on the side button and one of the volume buttons, and it will call emergency service. You hold it long enough. But now you have a quicker and simpler and more discreet way that you could do even just holding your phone in your pocket. You can press this button right here, the side button, 5 times in quick succession. So press this 5 times and it will automatically call emergency services. So I highly recommend everybody watching this to go and activate this feature. And then the next thing that you will want to do is click on Set Up Emergency Contacts in Health. When you click on that, it will bring you into the Health app, and you can actually put in the name, email, and phone number of your emergency contacts, and they'll also be notified if you activate emergency SOS. It will notify them, let them know that you are in some type of situation. So again, hopefully you never ever have to use this, but I wanted to make sure that I showed this on this video because this is a hidden feature that could save your life. And I recommend also letting other people know about this feature as well. Now I want to show you a really cool hidden feature, how to add a virtual home button right here on your iPhone. Now obviously you know, ever since the last few iPhones, there hasn't been a physical home button. But would you like to add your own virtual home button right here at the bottom of your device, like so? As you can see, it starts to fade away when you're not pressing it. That's a virtual home button. As you can see, if we turn the phone off, the home button is right there. If we swipe up, when we access the phone, it's still there. And what this allows you to do is when you press it, not just be able to use it as a regular home button, but you can actually activate Siri, you can activate different features on your device, look at notifications, open up the control center, just like so from this virtual home button. Just like that. Isn't that cool? So that's what I want to show you how to do right here in this hidden feature. I'm going to show you how to activate your virtual home button right here on your iPhone. So now I'm going to show you how you can get the secret virtual home button right here on your iPhone. Now, as you can see, the home button's not there right now. And that's because this is the way your iPhone probably looks, right? It doesn't have it by default. You have to enable it in the settings. So you open up the settings app and then you scroll down until you see accessibility right there, accessibility. Then you click on accessibility and then you see that we have physical and motor, and you see we have touch. So you choose touch. And then at the top, you go to assistive touch, and then you enable assistive touch. And look at that, right there is your virtual home button. It pops up right on the screen. It's incredible. So as you can see, if you press this virtual home button, you can not only be able to go home and exit out of the apps, right, and treat it as a home button, you can also access the control center like so. You can access notifications, even access Siri, right? And you can customize it, which we'll show you how to do in a second. Now, let's say you don't like the positioning right there. You can press and hold on it and actually drag it somewhere else. Like you could drag it over to the side. That's a common place for it as well. But I like to drag it right down here, right where the home button would be. And that basically makes it your own virtual home button. So now I want to show you how you can customize and change the features of your virtual home button. Basically the features that pop up whenever you press it. So now I'm going to show you how you can actually customize your virtual home button. So we go back to the assistive touch menu. You can see here there's a few different things that we can do. You can actually take a look that you can actually customize the menu that you have here with a variety of different icons. So we have notifications, device, control center, home. You can actually add more icons right here at the bottom by clicking the plus button. You can add all the way up to 8 icons just like so. And that's the maximum amount of icons you can have. And if you want to add different functionality, you can tap on it and you can see there's a wide variety right here. So you can see we can actually scroll through and take a look at what we can do, what we can change in here. So you can see that we have the ability to have it lock rotation, to restart your phone, to shake your phone, to actually have a spotlight, voice control, volume up, volume down. Let's just say we want to lock the rotation. And click done on that. And let's say we want to lock the screen. You can go here to lock screen. So now when you press the home button, you can actually see that you can lock the rotation, lock the screen right here from that virtual home button that you've set up. So let's say you want to get rid of them. It'll start getting rid of those other features as well. You can even go all the way down just to the home button. Now, here's another great feature as well. Let's say we go out. There's also additional custom actions. So you can see a single tap opens the menu, but you can actually activate it so that a double tap will actually go ahead and press the home button. So let's say instead of tapping once and then opening it and then clicking home, if you want to use the regular home feature, let's say you wanted just to exit out of an app, treat it as a regular home button. Now what you could do is if you double tap, you won't even open up the menu. It will automatically go to that page where you can actually exit out of pages, treat it like the home button. It's that easy. So just double tap like so. But when you single tap, you can still get the full set of features. Now you can customize this however you want. You could even set it up so that a single tap goes home and a double tap opens the menu. That way it's actually very much like a home button, right? So let's take a look at what that looks like. So you can see that a double tap opens the menu and a single tap goes home. And so if you tap it once, it's just a home button like so. But if you double tap, then it'll open up the menu. That's another great way in order to set up that virtual home button. Now you can also see that you have the ability to add a long press. So that's if you press and hold, you can access something else as well. So you can scroll through, choose which of these you want to have that be the functionality and feature. There's a lot of different settings that you can change in here. You can change the opacity as well. So let's say you don't want it to be at 40%, you want it to look like a full home button all the time. You can have it always be fully bright, always be 100%. I like to keep it on 40% though, that way it fades right back into the background when you're not using it. So that's how you're going to be able to use the virtual home button right here in iOS 13 and on your iPhone. Thanks for watching our video on the best hidden features for your brand new iPhone 11 or iPhone 11 Pro. Hopefully you learned some new features today. Be sure to hit the like button, share this video with your friends so they can find the best hidden features as well. And we do have more videos either already out or coming soon on the iPhone 11. Now, be sure to go to bit.ly/getebates bonus. It's right here on the screen and in the description in order to not just get a $10 bonus just for signing up and shopping at one of these stores by spending at least $25. You'll also be able to earn cash back every time you shop. Think about how often you shop at Macy's. Amazon is one of them as well, though it's not always the case. Walmart, DoorDash, Groupon, Old Navy, Gap, eBay, all of these different places you could shop at where you can earn cash back consistently just for shopping through this app. This is absolutely incredible. They're running promotions all the time where they give you extra cash back. You can also get access to all the latest coupons, which you can stack with the cash back. And not just online, you can also get it in store as well. There's so many benefits. bit.ly/getebates bonus, and that way you can actually get the $10 bonus when you sign up and spend $25 at any of these stores, and you'll also get the cash back. So be sure to go to bit.ly/getebates bonus. It does help to support our show. And hopefully you guys found this valuable with all of these iPhone 11 and iPhone 11 Pro hidden features, tips, and tricks. We've got many more videos coming up soon. So be sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more great iPhone 11 content. All right, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.